Today we're diving into a crucial issue that affects millions of Americans: housing affordability. Recently, Senator John Kennedy voiced his strong support for Scott Turner's nomination to the Department of Housing and Urban Development. Now, I know politics can get messy, but this is one conversation you don't want to miss. Stick around as we break it all down, and if you love content that keeps you informed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. So, let's talk about Scott Turner. His nomination for a key role in HUD has stirred up some debate, with some in Congress questioning whether he's the right person for the job. But according to Senator Kennedy, Turner's background shows that he exercises power wisely. He doesn't act on impulse but rather on knowledge and wisdom. And honestly, that's the kind of leadership we need in housing policy right now. We've got a real housing crisis in this country. Just 10 years ago, the average first-time homebuyer was 28. Today, it's 38. That's a whole decade added to the timeline just to afford a home. And the problem isn't just federal policies, it's state and local governments that control zoning and housing regulations. Kennedy argues that while Congress loves to hand out mandates, those mandates don't always get followed. Sound familiar? So what's Kennedy's solution? He suggests setting a reasonable goal, maybe 3% or 5% more housing starts per year for every state. States that meet the goal, more federal support. Those that don't, less funding. It's a carrot and stick approach, rewarding states that step up and holding accountable those that don't. The idea is to put the power back in the hands of local leaders while still encouraging real action. What do you think? Drop a comment below. Of course, not everyone agrees. Senator Elizabeth Warren, for example, raised concerns about the nomination, but Kennedy wasn't having it. He argued that delaying Turner's confirmation would only slow down progress when we need to act now. His bottom line? We need more housing, and we need it fast, no more delays. So where do we go from here? If Kennedy's approach gains traction, we could see more accountability in housing policy. If not, well, we might be stuck in the same cycle of inaction. One thing's for sure, this debate isn't over, and I'll be keeping an eye on it for you. That's all for today, but I want to hear from you. Do you think Kennedy's plan makes sense? Should states be incentivized or penalized for housing starts? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more updates on politics, policy, and the stories that matter to you. See you next time.